that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch.
Forever be that bitch.
Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash. You the maid, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Eat me and record it, but your edge up all I'm showing. I keep my niggas private, so it's AP all I'm showing. Beefing with you bitches really.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Miscommunications Talk Podcast.
Yeah, you still sleepy.
I am
You still
sorry.
sleepy. I heard it in that mistake.
I know, right? I am tired. But I hope everyone had a great Monday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. How was your weekend?
It was great. I mean, I can't complain. I'm not a mother, so my Mother's Day was okay. But you know, I gave some great gifts. I always give great gifts. If I do say so myself, you know. That's how I do things. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was good. How was your weekend? Your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day was okay. I really just pretty much relaxed. My husband and kids just let me have a day to myself. Don't really celebrate Mother's Day much because I lost my mother a few years ago, so Mother's Day hasn't really been the same. But I just got to chill and relax, and my daughter cooked me dinner. My husband, we just watched movies and sat around and just chilled.
That sounds like a good day.
Yeah, it was relaxing. I only had to yell once or twice, but yeah. So
Well,
yeah.
you know you gonna be a mom if you have to yell at least once time.
Yeah, I was hoping I had to at all, but them two younger ones
They're not gonna let you slide with that.
Yeah, they
you got to yell at least one time.
They ain't want to sit down, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to raise my voice today. I'm just gonna have to yell a little bit. So.
Right, okay.
But other than that, it was relaxing. Just chill. I actually watched a good movie on Netflix.
Oh, what's it called?
The Mother with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh yeah.
So,
We watched that too. It was good too.
Yeah.
I said, when did Jennifer Lopez become an action star?
Somebody actually said it was like a remake of the other movie she did, Enough.
Really?
So
Nah.
I don't know because I haven't
Enough. She
seen
was a
it.
boxer. I thought she was a boxer in Enough.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen Enough. Maybe I need to watch that first.
Yeah, watch Enough and you see what you think.
Cause I haven't seen Enough, but the one she was in, that she played in, The Mother, I kind of liked it. That it was actually a good role for her.
It was good. It was good.
I liked it. That a little action and here and there. She was teaching the girl bad habits, so.
No, she was teaching the girl how to defend herself.
She was teaching that girl bad habits. That girl was stealing cars and shooting guns.
I can't let you slide with that. It was kind of like, you ever saw, what's the name of that movie? Hannah.
I haven't.
Hannah is a movie where dad was teaching his little daughter the same habits that Jennifer Lopez was teaching in The Mother.
Really? I haven't watched that.
But
No,
Hannah was a little bit more deadlier
Really?
than... And it's a series on Netflix, too. I think it's a series on Netflix.
It's called Hannah?
And it's a movie.
Okay.
It's 2 movies, and then the series.
I'm going to have to
Hannah
go.
was a little bit more deadlier, real much deadlier than Jennifer Lopez's daughter.
I'm going to have to go watch that because I haven't seen Hannah. I don't really like... My attention span too short to be sitting around watching movies and stuff.
Well, if it's a good one.
Yeah, if it's a good one, yeah. I actually watched another little series on... It's called Urban Flicks.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of that.
I have not.
It's an app called Urban Flicks. And it was this series on there called Whole Phase.
Okay.
And that was real interesting. And I'm like, okay.
And it was a movie. It was a movie or
It was like
a
a series. It's a series.
And it's called Whole Phase.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
And what's the name of that again?
It's called Whole Phase.
No, the name of the app.
Oh, it's called Urban Flix TV. Yeah. So
I might have to check out Whole Phase.
yeah, that was it was a little interesting. So I was like, okay.
Did it keep your attention? You say you
It
have a
did.
short
It
attention
kept my
span.
attention, and I kept going to the next, the next episode. So it definitely kept my attention. So I mean, that was a good little show too. So
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, as long as it kept your attention, I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna see what we can figure
Yeah.
out with that because I like a good movie. Now my attention span is I have a habit of falling asleep
yeah, that's me.
on movies.
That's me. If the first 5 minutes is boring, I'm definitely curling up, rolling over, going to sleep. It's
and I don't even be knowing I be asleep. I be like, I was asleep.
Yeah, like, like I be like, oh, I didn't fall asleep.
Right.
I hope they ain't watching me. Like
Sleep like hell.
we supposed to be doing family night, and I didn't nod it off, man.
Sometimes you just be tired. Shit. You gotta understand. Sometimes you just be tired.
It don't even be. I be tired. I be bored.
That'd be more bored than
I
tired.
be bored. I be like, oh my god.
Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I be bored.
I be bored,
And you just go to sleep.
and I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
I just fall asleep. That's when I was younger. You know how you be in church and they be like, well, turn to your Bible, and you start reading the Bible and you just fall asleep. I'm sorry, God, but I was bored.
You were bored.
I was bored.
So, okay. I never had that because I didn't really go to church like that. We didn't
Yeah.
go. I remember us going to church a little bit with my uncles, but other than that, nah.
My mom be like, we gotta pray before bedtime, and I end up falling asleep.
Wait, you with your hand down? Sleep.
Be bored.
You supposed to be praying for salvation and healing. And you sleep.
I done fell asleep because I was bored.
Yeah.
God gonna be like, look, this is why.
Yeah. You know, I'll be watching the videos on YouTube a lot, and there's a video of a guy. His name is something. I forget his name. It begins with a C. But he travels around all these places like Dominican Republic, Brazil, Cuba, stuff like that. And he travels around these places, and he has the camera on these women, and they just walking by. He just showing their bodies in there, and a lot of the women are beautiful. They got some fine women over there. But I'm thinking to myself, how's he getting money to travel to all these places? But then once I saw his subscribers, I was saying that's probably how. But he just traveling all these places and meeting all these women, and he's like, and in his captions, he's like, "This is why men go to Brazil. This is why men don't want to leave.
I think I seen the
Rio
video
de
like
Janeiro. This is why men don't want to leave Cuba." And man,
Cause I just seen one recently. I think he was in what's the one where they be going to Dubai? He's in Dubai.
Okay.
And he said this is why men travel to Dubai, and they was over there dancing and stuff like that. And one of the Dubai ladies must have did the splits, and she was twerking and all of that. He was like, "This is why we don't come back." And so like,
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, that's what the videos
I
are
was
about.
like, wow, okay. I never really seen his videos until the other day.
Now you'll keep seeing them because you looked at one.
And I'm Facebook. Every time you have a conversation about something, Facebook pick it up.
Right. And then they be in your explore on your page.
Right.
Yeah. So I watched that. I was like, man. But then there was another video, and I'm gonna ask you a question about this. There was another video where a guy, I think it's on Instagram too, where a guy walks up to people and say, "Tell me some of the freakiest things you ever did sexually."
Yeah.
Would you answer a question like that in public on camera? Would you answer that question? Like, and some of these women be like, yeah, and some of these men be saying some stuff like, I slept with my stepmom and stuff like that, or I had sex with my stepmom and my uncle or something like that, and then the women be like, well, I had 15 men at one time, and
Yeah, I seen that video.
would your mind be
I
like,
definitely would not embarrass myself on camera or in public like that.
would you be afraid that the video will come back up later on?
Of course, because
Like you happily married.
everything repeats itself. And I slip up and say, oh yeah, I had sex with my ex mother-in-law, and my current husband gonna be like, what the hell? You what? You did what?
Right.
Like, yeah, no, I seen that video.
Well, not if he catches it. Like he just happened to be on social media one day and see your video.
Yeah, cause you know everything.
And you don't say you ain't never seen. Y'all been married 10 happy years.
Everything goes viral, so it's definitely gonna come up.
Right.
It's definitely.
Y'all been married 10 happy years. Then all of a sudden he walk in the door, man. You like, what's wrong, baby?
Right.
He like, what's this? He like, what you talking about? What's this?
He was like, oh, so you having sex with
Right,
your ex mother-in-law and stuff like that. But that was just one time.
Right. Would you end a relationship over something old like that? Like an old video that popped up? Like say it happened before you.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Like the guy said, yeah, I had sex with 15 women unprotected and I was blah 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 and I was nothing in one, coming in the other. Would you divorce your husband because that old video came up?
I wouldn't divorce my husband, but we definitely going to this clinic because you didn't have sex with.
But it's too late though.
No, we
it's
going
too
to
late.
It's definitely too late.
Y'all 5 years in the marriage now.
Yeah, it's too late, but we're gonna go ahead and still get tested again.
Okay. So
yeah.
you wouldn't divorce him?
No, I wouldn't divorce him because that happened before me. Everybody got a whole phase.
Everybody used that old tired ass excuse. Everybody had a whole phase. Everybody did not have a whole phase.
Everybody had a whole
I had no whole phases.
Well, you said you got married.
It does not matter. You just said everybody. Ask some of your viewers. Did y'all have whole? How many of y'all had whole phases? Y'all can call in 678-740-9894. Y'all can use an alias and everything and tell us about y'all whole phase. But I bet you everybody didn't have a whole phase.
They had a whole phase, especially my viewers. They didn't have whole phase. They didn't have whole phase.
They didn't have whole phases.
They definitely didn't have whole phases.
Do you think men get a lot of whole phases as much as women?
Yeah, I do.
You think so?
Yeah. I think men have whole phases before they get into a relationship, and possibly after, because they feel like, oh, it didn't work out with me and her, so I'm just gonna go back and find me 4, 5, 6 other chicks now until I settle down with one, and then he might settle down a little bit for see how the relationship gonna work.
So he have a pre-whole phase and a after whole phase.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, women do it too.
Is it really more available for men to do or more for women to do though? That's a good question like that. Like, is it easier?
I think it's easier for both.
You think so? You think we're on the equal scale with that?
I think it's easier for both.
Lies.
You don't think so?
Lies. Lies.
Who do you think is easier for?
Women.
You think it's easier? Nah.
And whoever listens gonna have to excuse me because pussy sells better than dick any day of the week. Sorry.
She said men have more whole phases. Thank you. Men do have more whole phases.
No, I ain't say. Okay, they may have. They may have. I'm not. I don't know. But is it? What I'm asking now is it easier for women to do, or for men to do? You said it's equal.
Yeah, it's equal.
So.
Cause if I was to get out of a relationship right now, and I can go to a club, I could pick up about 2 or 3 men in the club, and
you could pick up because men do the same thing.
Yeah, of course, men can do the same thing. They could take a chick home right now. They can go right in the club right now, find a chick, and be like, "So what you doing after this?" Yes, it's easy women out here.
Okay. Hey, I ain't been in the club. I don't know.
It's easy women out here, so yes, it's.
I'm not gonna dispute your argument. I'm gonna sustain from it, but I think that I don't know. There has to be some more research done on that.
Oh no, ask your friend.
There has to be more research done on that. Which friend we talking about?
He gonna remain anonymous right now, but ask your friend.
What's his first name begin with?
C.
Okay.
Ask your friend.
What's his first name begin with a C? Okay, I'll put the rest together, like on Sesame Street.
Right, ask your friend. He definitely will tell you.
Slick say it's easy for both men and women. I don't know.
It is. It's easier for both. It's easier for both.
I don't know. We'll just have to see about that. But anyway, moving on.
It's definitely easier for both.
Okay.
So yeah. Yep. It is.
Lies.
It's not. That's because you ain't been out here. You been behind the
I don't be in
DJ
these
booth.
streets.
You know what? But I say this right now. If you was to DJ in a club, imagine, you probably wouldn't even imagine how many women would be at your life. I'll guarantee you could probably take at least 6 home after the club.
I'm about to test your theory.
They love, I'm trying to tell you, chicks love DJs, security guards. They love that.
Hey, there was a meme that came out that said, before you make a commitment to your girl, take her to the club, see how many people she know, and if the bouncer hugs her, abort mission.
I'm trying to tell you, if you was a DJ in a club, I guarantee your phone will be full of hoes. Full of hoes.
I'm gonna test your theory. I'm finna go see what club I can DJ at tomorrow.
I'm serious.
Tomorrow.
They love DJs. They love security guards. Bartenders. They love it.
And
Yes.
But the bartenders be women most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. But I've been seeing a lot of more male bartenders lately. So, but yeah.
So women in the club just throwing it around, just busting it open.
Especially if they drunk, they definitely gonna let you bend it over.
I'm buying drinks and I'm DJing. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna put 2 and 2 together, see if we get
I'm
full.
trying to tell you, go DJ at a club.
Okay.
Your whole life gonna change. Like Genuine said, my whole life has changed.
Okay. I saw something that said that women do not like when men be soft and still trying to stick it in them when doing sex. They say women don't want to feel it get hard. They don't want to feel nothing.
But why would a man try to stick it in so?
Cause they try to get it hard. They try to get it to you.
But then that's where she's supposed to come in and assist before he even try to stick it in. Because
But she might not want to assist. She might, sometimes it go hard going soft going to sexual time. You might not quit and be trying to get it back up.
I'm gonna need your ass to go in the bathroom and watch a few Twitter porn, and then come back and revisit this because
Why he got a naked woman? He got a naked woman right there.
Then clearly the chick, whoever he with, ain't doing it for him.
But look, this is the thing though. He already done got it. He already done nutted, but he trying to go for round 2.
Oh, round 2, then that's her job
I'm
to
just
get it
throwing
back
that
up.
in there.
Okay, well if it's round 2, then that's her job to get it back up.
Okay, so on round 1, that's his fault.
Yeah, round 1, that's his fault.
He might have got it up and then been so excited.
He might need to go to the doctor and see what's going on, cause
Slick call it mush dick.
yeah.
So he might have been so excited, like, oh, I finally got it. Ooh. Cause sometimes men can get overly excited and be like, oh my God, I finally got it here. Woo, it's about to go down.
I done had some flashbacks just that quick.
Then you get naked and you be like, oh my God. Oh, we be like, oh man, look at her body. Look at her bent over when she crawled in the bed.
I actually had that happen to me, and I was so pissed off. And I told this man, I said, "Don't you ever call me again."
He was excited to see you.
No, he blamed it on his sugar being low.
When he had low sugar, you can't blame
I
that.
said, "Really?
Right.
No.
He had
You do
that
this.
sugar.
You do this all the time.
He had that sugar.
You do this all the time. Talking about being a diabetic. No, you do this all the time.
He popped no Cialis before y'all got together?
No.
See, he got to get
And I asked him, I said, you want to stop at the store and get some candy or something then if your sugar low? Because,
Right.
no.
I done came all the way over for this bullshit.
Right. Right.
Wasting my gas money for this
I was
bullshit.
so highly irritated. And then the next time I seen him and he just, oh, yeah, what's going on? You going to let me hit what? Hit what?
Yeah.
You didn't even hit the first time, so what you trying to hit now?
Oh, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if we only got stuck in there for 2 minutes.
No.
We told y'all
We didn't have this conversation before.
I know we have.
We didn't have this conversation
I'm reiterating
before.
the fact.
No. He did not. I
Miss
keep trying to
Gemini
tell
Queen,
you.
I'm telling you.
He did
Gemini
not
Queen, I'm
hit
telling you.
anything.
It's not the fact that it actually happened.
Especially if you a diabetic. What the hell you hitting?
If he ain't hit it, we still gonna say we did. We ain't gonna tell all our boys, nah, man, we ain't hit that. I ain't hit that.
He
We
ain't
gonna be like,
hit
yeah.
nothing with no.
I tore that shit up.
No unsugar dick. Nothing.
Hey, it was sweet to him.
No. He pissed me off to the highest festivity.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm just giving women game.
And he was yellow.
It doesn't matter if we only had sex for 2 minutes, and he was yellow. That's even worse.
Right. Right.
It doesn't matter if we only had sex for 2 minutes. We always tore y'all asses up.
No.
We always F the crap out of y'all. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It does not matter to us. We breaking backs. I'm telling you. You saying no, and you might be
We gonna
right.
go ahead into these topics that I
go
had.
ahead to the I'm trying. I like you as a person and a friend. I'm trying to help you to game. But go ahead. You don't want this knowledge thrown to you, so go ahead.
No, because if your shit went on soft like a marshmallow, and it just came out. No,
Okay.
you did not hit anything.
All of a sudden.
I did not have sexual relations with that man.
Him who?
Right? No, I did. No,
Okay.
he was just like OJ. The glove didn't fit, so he quit.
He was acquitted.
No.
All right.
No.
Moving on.
Yes, let's move on. So, I got a little celebrity stuff going on. So, Safari.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he was reminiscing or whatever. He was in the back of I think it was an Uber. And he said he let one got away.
Who got away?
He let one got away. So, we figuring he talking about Nicki Minaj.
Okay,
That he
okay.
let get away.
Okay.
Because clearly him and Erica don't like each other.
Okay.
But he said he let one got away
Uh-huh.
because he was young.
Uh-huh.
And he wasn't right at the time.
Uh-huh.
So, is there one that you let get away?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she dumped me. I can't say I let her get away. She got away from me. Let's put it that way.
She got away from you.
He was young. You know, we was in that. She had a baby and stuff. She was like, yeah. Then she was my first, so I was young, and then she was my first. So I was in love, but she was just playing the role, I guess. So, yeah, she was like, nah, we been together long enough. I'm moving on. Talking about devastated.
He was hurt.
I
She
was-
broke your heart.
I was crying like a baby for a very, 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 very long time.
She emotional damage, huh?
Damage, scarred, stabbed, everything.
She said Thelma.
That's right. Goddamn Thelma. Slick know, my friend know. If I could play violins for her right now,
Oh, Thelma, why you doing like that, Thelma?
broke my heart.
Oh.
Don't let the name fool you. She was fine as a motherfucker. Don't let the name fool you. You know,
No.
Thelma, you seen Thelma on Good Times?
You know what? Them chicks with them old names, some of them do be cute.
Man, she was fine as a motherfucker. Woo,
Be like, look
Lord.
at Ernestine over there. Ernestine strapped.
Right, she was strapped.
With my-
36, 24, 36. Let me tell it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was a brick house.
Oh.
Yellow too, like almost white yellow.
Where's she at now?
She in Chicago, I guess. That's where I met her. That's what I'm from Chicago. So
Right.
she in Chicago. I don't know. I ain't talked to her in shit.
We're going to have to get the Facebook
40
investigators on it.
years probably.
We're going to have to get the Facebook investigators on it and see if we can find
I don't
them.
want to. I don't want to see her. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Bring up my scarred heart.
Oh, Thelma, why you doing like that, Thelma?
Right. That's who I should have married.
Oh,
But anyway, moving on. Did you let one get away?
no. They all deserve to be
They all deserve to be got away from.
far the hell away from me. Far the hell away from me.
Why you say that?
The guys that I had serious relationship with, well, at least I thought I had serious relationship with, they wasn't mentally right.
Oh,
They,
is that your type? Sometimes people they types be mentally unstable.
at that time, yes, I
Okay.
liked it toxic relationships.
Okay.
At that time,
Just the
yes.
excitement and drama of it all,
Yeah,
right?
I liked it toxic. The one that I was with, that I was in a relationship with for 4 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, He can kiss my ass.
It's. But Thelma don't need. Thelma, you don't have to kiss my ass. We good. We good. But no, yeah, that's the only one I can say. Yeah, really, I was in love with that. I'd let get away. Like I was young though. I mean, you gotta remember, I got married at 18, so that it wasn't her. So I was like 15, 14. I think it was my last year of high school. I met her in high school. So it was my last year. So my ex-wife was kind of my rebound.
Oh, okay. It is one that this guy had me damn sprung.
Right. And that's what I was. I ain't afraid to admit it. I was sprung.
He had me sprung. He was younger than me too. He had me deep in love at a young age. And I'm like, wait a minute, is it the sex or is it love?
I think it was the sex for me. Like she was having sex with me everywhere. We was downstairs. Like they had a brownstone with upstairs, downstairs, had 4 apartments in it. We would go in one of the apartments. She'd be like, I want some, and oh my God.
Yeah. Yep, that's how. Yep. He had me like that.
Had me whipped. Like
He introduced me to my freaky side.
yeah, she introduced me to my sexual side because I hadn't had sex with her, and it was like, oh my God, this is what it's like. And she was giving it to me every time I thought about it. She wanted it every time she thought about it. It was like 4, 5, 6 times a week. Sometimes twice on Sunday. It was like, whoa, my God, this is great.
That was the truth, huh?
She was the damn truth.
She was the truth.
She was the truth.
He was the one that had me on the phone, kicking my legs up, swinging back and forth, listening to old school music. So I wouldn't say he got away though. I mean, I think that was just puppy love because we were, like I said, we was young. I was a little older than him.
Okay.
But he for him to be his age, introduced me to a lot of things.
Yeah. That introduced me to a lot of things too.
He
First oral
introduced me.
sex.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This what this feel like? She was like, just relax.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't.
He the one had me twirling my hair in church like this. Yeah. So yeah. But
I spent the whole summer with them. Her mama at one time.
Oh,
whole
wow.
summer. Spending the night in her bed
her
with
mama
her.
didn't know you was in there blowing her back.
No, she knew.
Her mama knew.
Them had already had a child. Her mama knew already.
Wow.
I spent the whole summer over there.
So remember a few weeks ago I talked about me and my mom dating father and son? It was the son.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's who.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so yeah. He introduced me to a lot of stuff.
Well, never mind.
What?
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. Moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, so Brian McKnight. So, it was a lot of uproar about him not acknowledging all of his kids.
Oh, how many kids he got?
I have no idea. But he said he only acknowledges the kids he has a relationship with. He doesn't acknowledge all of them.
So you got to be in a relationship with him for him to acknowledge his children with you.
No, so I guess there are kids that don't talk to him.
Okay.
And so he doesn't claim them as his children because they don't speak.
But there's a reason why they don't.
So a few weeks ago, I guess he must have acknowledged his daughter as his only daughter.
Okay.
But he has another daughter.
Okay.
And so the internet went crazy. Oh, he got other kids. Why are you saying this is your only girl and blah, 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 blah. So he came on live or made a video and said, I only acknowledge the kids that I have a relationship with. So,
but you still have children, though.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I don't think it matters if you have a relationship with them or not. You still, your children. Now, see, I have sisters that I don't really acknowledge.
Okay.
I'm the only child.
Oh, you the only child in your eyes.
In my eyes.
Okay.
Because they was not raised with me.
Okay.
They were raised with their father's people.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So we had the same mother, different fathers.
Okay.
So they were never raised. They were never really around me. So I don't really acknowledge them as my sisters you have to pull it out of me to get me to say, yeah, I got 2 sisters. But other than that, it's not something that's going to be readily available. But that's my sisters, though. That's my siblings.
Okay.
It's not my daughter or my sons. Like, I have children that I might have my son right now don't speak to me, but they still my son. He's my oldest son.
Right.
And if somebody asks me, I will acknowledge him.
So,
Slick say he beat women too, allegedly.
oh, I didn't know that.
Allegedly.
I didn't dive deep into that. But it's a situation like that with us. On my mom's side, I am the only child.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad has allegedly 15 kids. I don't know all of them, so I only claim the sisters that I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know it's more than, what he's saying it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I have siblings that don't claim our dad, so it's like.
So your siblings don't claim your dad. Y'all dad.
Yeah.
Y'all have the same dad.
We got the same dad, but we don't have the same mom.
Okay. Oh, so
But-
was he around in their life?
So a lot of them recently just, discovered him.
Okay.
So I get where they're coming from.
Right.
But this Brian McKnight situation
It's a little different.
is a little different. Like,
I don't know my dad at all, period.
Okay.
Not.
Hell,
never
you probably one of my brothers.
I've never seen him. Never talked to him. Your daddy ever live in Chicago?
No, my daddy is in New York. My daddy
Okay.
is a New York hoe.
Okay, well, my daddy's a Chicago hoe.
Okay.
So, I don't know. But unless he just a good traveler. But I don't know him. And I probably would never acknowledge him.
Wow, okay.
I'm 53 now.
Right.
Like, you going to just show up and be like,
See,
hey.
and I think that's the way my
Yeah.
siblings feel. Like, I don't know you. You
Right.
just, you just
showing
showed
up.
Like,
Nigga, please.
so yeah.
Where was you when I need to learn how to ride a bike? My
Right.
nigga, like,
I didn't really, I didn't meet my dad until I was probably like 16, 17.
mm-hmm.
And I tried at one point in time to have a relationship with him, but it's like he kind of like brushed me off.
Okay.
So when he wanted the relationship, it was down there too late.
When it was beneficial, was it when it was beneficial for him?
Yeah. So like I really like tried to let him in
Mm-hmm.
when I was getting married. I wanted him to walk me down the aisle and all of this stuff, and he pretty much told me no. So my feelings for him then kind of just like shut
away.
off. Like, yeah, just completely shut off. So I was just like, well, okay, at this point it is what it is. So,
Right.
So now when he calls and try to get my attention, it's just like nothing there.
And it shouldn't be.
So
Like, if my dad showed up right now and was like, hey, I'm your dad, I'll be like, so? Like, so, nigga? Like,
that's how my siblings feel. So yeah, they feel the same exact way.
So what are you showing up for? What do you need?
Right.
That'll be my first question. I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
You
What
think
you
you
need?
calling for money?
I'm not giving no kidneys. I'm not giving no livers. I'm not giving no blood
can't do nothing
transfusions.
for you, huh?
I don't got no bone marrow for you. No nothing. You about to job, my nigga. If you come to me for a life-saving operation, it's like, DJ Lab, I'm your dad, and I got such and such, and all I need is a little bit bone marrow, and I'm gonna say, I hope you got your FAS together. I'm saying my bone marrow and my body parts for people who I love. I don't know you, nigga. You just like
Complete stranger.
a complete stranger to me. Like, You had your chance when I was 1. I'm 53 now. Too late.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have
some
daddy
people-
issues. Fuck you. That's my.
Some people feel like that though.
Right.
Some people truly feel like that. Like, hey, it's too late.
Right.
Like,
And that's what's gonna happen with Brian McKnight. It's gonna be too late.
yeah.
He gonna wish he wasn't. He gonna see what's gonna happen. He gonna need some.
He gonna
He
need
go-
one of his kids, and they
He gonna
they
need
ain't
his kids
be
for.
around.
People don't think about. I'm gonna need my kids for a life-saving transplant, a life-saving operation, or whatever it may be. They don't think like
Especially that one kid you not claiming could be the one that actually save your life.
that. Right. People
The
don't
one,
think
the
like
one
that.
that's your second daughter
Mm-hmm.
could actually be the one that save your life. And
Exactly.
then, but you only got one daughter.
You only
That's
got
me.
one.
You be on your deathbed. I be like, you remember, you only got one child.
Mhm.
You got one daughter. Where's she at?
Right. Where's the one daughter?
Where's she at? Where the
Right.
one you put on the internet that you said that was your daughter? Where's
That's
she
your
at?
favorite daughter, right?
Right. Where's she at?
Get it how you live, partner.
I be like, well, it was nice knowing you. You was a great singer. I guess we back at
I
one.
be singing that. I be singing that. Do I ever cross your mind? Is that him? That Brian McKnight?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna sing it to him anyway. God damn it.
No, but like I said, we're going to be back at one.
Right.
Because that's one of his songs, Back at One.
Back in one. What that Martin Ski you say? Go back to scratch.
Right. Back to square one. Back to square one. What do you feel about, what's his name, Ja Morant?
Basketball.
Yeah, the basketball player.
Stupid. That's my opinion. That has no reflections on Misfits Media Group, or Miss Communications Podcast. That is strictly DJ Lab's opinion. Stupid. You got all this money coming in. I mean, you got all this
Flash
money
gun
coming
like you a little
in,
thug.
and you know how people are with your image and black folks and all that stuff. Why is it necessary for you to flash guns and be on social media with that crap? Like, grow up. You're a millionaire at this point. Grow up. You don't need to do that. You don't even live in those neighborhoods anymore.
It's the people he hanging around. I feel like, and I'm not going to say, you can't take everybody with you, but everybody, when you come up or get a little touch of fame or success, everybody don't need to go with you.
Yeah, everybody shouldn't go with you.
Everybody don't need to go with you.
You need to assess who you think is going to be good, a detriment, and who's going to be good for the prosperity. I mean, you can't just take everybody with you.
Right, and I agree.
If little J-Lo robbed the liquor store every 2 weeks, you might not want to take him.
Right.
If little Raheem is in the gang, you might want to leave him alone.
Because
that
the
stuff.
friend that videotaped everything,
Uh-huh.
the one with you in the club flashing the gun and the one with you in the car flashing the gun, that ain't your friend.
That's the same person.
It is. It ain't your friend.
Right.
It's not your friend. And now look, you on your second suspension, possibly could be getting kicked out the NBA because you want to act stupid.
Stupid, man.
You want to act stupid.
He had so much potential, but you have so much money. You living a good life. You don't even live in those neighborhoods where it's necessary for you to carry guns like that. And if you did, you have somebody else do it for you. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't say don't carry a gun, because
Right.
I feel like it don't matter what neighborhood you in, because even in the good neighborhoods, they acting stupid, breaking in your house and stuff like that.
I agree with that. That's why I didn't. But I'm just saying though, like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, don't get on the internet flashing your gun and trying to prove a point to your friends, because that's just stupid. Now you're gonna mess up your whole life.
yeah,
Now you being benched from your games, from your money maker,
mm-hmm.
and your friends still out here making TikTok.
Yeah, they still on the TikTok.
Right, like, yeah, that's just stupid.
What do you think is gonna? I'm not really a sports fan. I don't really follow sports like that. But I know that I saw the story about him, and I think it's dumb. I don't know what it's gonna take to get him to understand that all that stuff is not necessary, and it's not the image that the NBA wants to portray. And he works so hard to get there. Why waste it on something so stupid?
Like you said, I just think he needs to reassess. He needs to reassess life. He needs to reassess his friends. He just needs to reassess everything, because you on your second suspension. 3 strikes you out. They're not going to give you another chance.
Right.
They're not going to, you about to be back in the hood.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Back in the hood, slinging something because you want to flash guns and stuff.
Right. Then you really want to live that life.
Right. So, I mean, everybody keeps saying he's not that kind of kid. He's not that one to be.
They say he wasn't even raised that way.
Right. So, yeah, I've heard that too. He's not raised that way.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're trying to be something you're not.
Right.
For friends that ain't even worth it. What your friends got? I guarantee your friends' bank account don't look like yours.
Yeah.
I'll be in the car
He
playing.
hang around probably don't.
I'll be in the car playing big bank, take little bank with my friends, because I guarantee your bank account don't look like mine.
Right. Right.
Like, yeah, no, I would definitely get rid of them friends.
What if you was his mom? What you would tell him? Because is his mom still alive? I'm sorry. I don't
not
know.
sure if his mom is still alive.
Whoever his guardian was.
Yeah.
What would you tell him if you was his guardian?
I definitely would tell him he needs to not be around that crowd. I would have told him that in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you coming into the NBA, you know you've been drafted. Your life is about to change.
Mm-hmm.
Things you used to do, even though you wasn't raised like that, but I'm pretty sure them friends were still around.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take them friends with you.
Okay.
Because them friends don't need to go. A lot of friends mooch off you anyway when they know you got a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want you to spend what you have and they don't want to touch what they got.
Right.
So I would tell him as a parent, assess your life, assess your friends. Find some people that's, that's good influences on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to help you, invest and develop stuff in life. Don't just be around here on IG flashing guns and stuff. It's not worth it.
Do you think he's gullible that way? Like,
I'm not sure because I don't know.
He needs friends. He's searching for friends.
I don't know how this young man is, really. So I can't really say if he's gullible or not.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, I do think his friends are playing on his fame.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're definitely playing on his fame.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you on that.
So yeah, I would get rid of them friends. I definitely would get rid of them friends.
I think you're right. Sometimes you don't need friends. You just need to do it on your own.
It could just be you
Make it
and
happen.
whoever. It could be you, your cousin, whoever was
Right.
there with you from the beginning.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure them friends just came back around.
When they saw you sign that
I'm
deal.
pretty sure they just came back around.
Right.
So yeah, I think he just needs to reassess life. While he on the suspension, just get himself together and just sit and think and like, dang, I done messed up twice.
Mm-hmm.
They not gonna keep giving him chances after chances after chances.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't even know how good of a basketball player he is.
right.
So if he's not that good, he like middle of the stack or a little bit higher than middle of the stack. Chances
Yeah.
gonna run out. I don't know how good he is. I've never seen him play, so I can't say. But I think he does need to get himself together. Like Slick said, you need to keep his circle small.
Definitely.
I think he does need to get himself together
He
and
needs to,
reassess
whoever-
everything. He needs to sit back and just while he's suspended,
just
start
think about life.
start counting sheep and start counting who he think is around him. Think about, well, man, that guy put that video up twice. I'm in trouble. He gotta go.
He needs to be around some influencers, some great influencers, some people he look up to. Like, reach out to somebody like, if he look up to Shaq or anybody like that, reach out to somebody that can help guide you. Somebody that's been in the NBA for a while to, hold your hand and tell you the right from wrong. Because these friends that you with ain't gonna do it.
And they don't have nothing to lose.
And they probably in your ear right now talking some, man, you gonna get back in. They gonna let this slide.
They can't do it without you.
Right. So, yeah, no, he definitely needs to just reassess his circle, get rid of them. Because, like I said, this is the second time he done been suspended for a gun. And one of his friends didn't record it.
Right.
They plan on his downfall.
It might be.
They
It
plan
might
on
be
his
jealous.
they plan on his downfall.
Wow. I ain't thinking of it that way.
So, yeah.
What else we got?
So, yeah, my girl Gabrielle Union, she expressed some concerns as well. She said she still feels the struggle and feeling secure in her wealth. And she said her and her husband go half on the bills. They split the bills 50-50. She said she is not always secure in the movies she makes. So she don't know if they're going to do good or not. And she said there are plenty of people depending on her. This sounds like
Big
the
bad
same
movies.
situation.
But I don't know if she's getting, this is my opinion. I don't know if she's getting that cream of the crop picks anymore anyway.
Right.
Is she in Bad Boys, the new Bad Boys coming out?
I'm not
Because she played the sister in that, right?
Yeah, she did play the sister in there. I'm not sure. Oh, I seen that lady too. The one that played Martin's wife. I seen her. It looked like she strung out because they replacing her in the new Bad Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're replacing her.
Yeah, I know they replaced her, but nobody said why.
They just showed a video of her looking really bad. She was looking real horrible, like she's been strung out on drugs for a minute.
Allegedly.
No, she looked cracked out. But
Allegedly. Right.
But but I'm not sure she's in a new Bad Boys movie, but she said, she's not really secure with her wealth. And I thought she was doing good as far as being wealthy, but I guess not.
She's not secure with her having money to sustain her.
Right.
Oh, well, she got a husband. She just need to keep busting it open the right way.
Hell, do he still got money?
Oh yeah, let me see. Let me check him out.
Cause I don't even know. You know, I haven't seen him doing. I know he got that little TV show right now, a little game show. But how much is that paying?
I mean, he got 175
because
million.
she said she's paying for multiple family members, so she's cashing out money on her family members as well.
I mean, he has. They say he has a net worth of 175 million, but they say she has a net worth of 40.
So she made more than him. She did say she was the breadwinner.
No, she don't make more than him. He has more than her.
Oh, he got more than her.
He has a net worth of 175 million.
Okay.
She has a net worth of 40 million.
Okay.
I don't know where the scaredness is coming from.
I don't either.
That's $215 million all day, right?
Together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
but when was that updated? Is this recently?
March 29th, 2023.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, I mean... Oh, okay. Oh, he's part owner of the Utah Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then, yeah, they still... I mean, I'm not understanding why she's not feeling secure either.
Maybe she just... I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe she see her movie roles dwindling. Because she's not in a lot of movies.
Maybe she should start producing something.
Yeah.
I would say produce something. If you feel like your movie career not taking up, well, you flopped a long time ago. But if you feel like
they ain't making no more. What's the cheerleader movie?
Not even a cheerleader movie. It was the one little TV show she had. I forgot the name of the TV show. She was doing good in. They should bring that back.
Oh, was she in the Bad Boys? What was the TV? It was a TV show where she was a cop.
No, not that one. It was another one where she was dating multiple men and stuff like that. She had different relationships. I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot what it's called. But, yeah, I mean, she should just find something else to do. Maybe she should produce some stuff. And, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Or, hell, do what everybody else do. Start a school.
Or just keep busting it open.
Yeah, it's called Mary Jane. She was in that.
Mary Jane, okay, yeah.
Being Mary Jane.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did good in that. Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of that.
I liked that show. They should bring that back.
But, hey, like I say, stuff is dwindling for her. So maybe she see, it's dwindling. I mean, how many movies have you seen her in lately? Like, literally.
I haven't really seen her in a lot. The last movie I seen, she wasn't even in Bad Boys 4. I mean, 3.
Yes, she was. She was in there for about a hot second.
In 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have blinked too
like
fast.
At the end.
I must have blinked
when
way
the credits was rolling up, she walked through.
Oh, yeah, I blinked way too fast then.
When the credits was coming on during the bloopers, she was in there. No, I think she was in there for. I saw her in there because I was saying she ain't in there, but she was in there at the end, towards the end, like when the daughter got married.
Oh, I blinked too fast.
Yeah, you blinked. If you blinked, you would have missed her. Like if you went and got popcorn, you were like, Gabrielle, you weren't in this movie. Yeah.
He said she was in House Party. She was not in no House Party.
No, that's wrong, Gabrielle. That's wrong. He wasn't in House Party.
No. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like she probably needs to, find something else to do. I feel like since she been married, she got, a little bit relaxed, and we really ain't seen her much.
She can start a black skincare line. I mean, she
we
got
$40
$40 million
already.
Do we do?
We got a lot of black skincare lines. They breaking people's skin out.
Well, shit, I'm trying to help her out. I'm trying to be her investment guru. She got $40 million to play with.
She can invest in her kids. Do something with her kids. Them kids ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
she got 2 daughters.
They living off her and him.
She got two daughters.
Well.
So, I mean, she needs to find something else to do, Gabrielle. That's what I'm saying.
I think so. You got enough money now where you can start any business you want.
You can find a restaurant.
You don't even have to go on Shark Tank. You could
go
on Shark Tank and invest. That's what a lot of other people are doing. Kevin Hart was on there.
I mean, she might as well do what the rest of the celebrities doing. Get her a restaurant.
Get a restaurant, get a reality show.
Something.
Being Gabrielle.
No, we don't want to see that.
Being Gabrielle Wade.
Being the Wades.
Why not? Everybody else doing it. You know how obsessed everybody is with celebrity. They'll tune in just to see what they doing.
I don't think they'll tune in for her.
You don't think so? They'll tune in for that son.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He have a nice little.
Daughter.
He have a nice little following.
Right. So
It'll be all rainbows and Skittles.
no,
Yeah,
you
but-
can make some millions off that. Do like the Kardashians did. They came up on billions from that.
They so washed up.
No, they got their money now. They could be washed up.
They got a lot of money.
Between all of them, they all millionaires. 2 of them billionaires.
They definitely got a lot of money.
So
They do. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hate neither. They got a lot of money.
Let's not hate. They got a lot of money.
They do. They got a lot of money. They definitely got a lot of money. So, May is Mental Health Month.
Mm-hmm.
And seen a video with, young Jock, and he was, expressing his feelings and stuff like that. And he was just speaking on today's society and stuff like that. And sent another video with Cameron, actually, he said Jock inspired him, and he was following the wave.
Uh-huh.
But I think Cameron's situation was a little different than Jock's.
Okay.
But I just wanted to speak on mental health. Is it discussed like it should be discussed?
Not in the black community, it's not. I mean, it's getting a little better, but mental health in the black community is not really discussed at all, as much as it should be. But like I just said, it's getting better. Going to see the therapist is not discussed as much either.
Right.
At one point, it was seen as being weak to go to a therapist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most of us kind of bottle our stuff up inside and just ride with it.
Especially men. Men
Right.
don't like to express their feelings or, show their vulnerable side.
Well, a lot of
So-
times we've told that it's weak to do those things.
Right.
Go ahead and answer the phone.
All right.
Orange button.
I gotta move some stuff around to answer the phone.
Orange button.
Miscommunication Talk Podcast.
Hello?
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 Oh, okay. Now we can hear you. What's going on?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
What's going on, twin?
Hey, what's going on?
Not shit. Checking out the show. Y'all doing a great job.
Thank you. Did you have any input on the mental health topic?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like we was talking, y'all was talking about like not it being one of those things that is like in the forefront of black families and stuff like that. And I mean, shit, even I have my own mental health issues, and I had to go get my shit checked out, and now I'm sitting down talking with somebody, and you tend to find out that a lot of stress has like tentacles to it. So something may happen today that will attach itself to a memory from the past
Right.
that may open up a wound, and now you're dealing with that on the forefront. I mean,
Right.
that's what happened to me. I had a traumatic situation happen at work, and then come to find out I'm talking to the people, I'm talking to my doctor, and, what happened is directly tied to something that happened in my past,
Right.
or a mind frame or a thought process that I've had in my past. And because it happened and I never addressed it when it happened, now I'm faced in this situation again, and now I'm stuck in this situation that I have to undo. But I have to do that by going back and attacking the first problem.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So do you feel like, by you battling mental health, do you feel like you're supported? Do you feel like, there's someone you can reach out to or talk to about it, or do you just bottle it up and keep it to yourself?
I mean, like in our household, in our culture, like we used to just, bottle it up and keep it to ourselves because it was thought of as being weak, or like you was that uncle that still lived with your grandma because you had mental health issues and nobody really addressed it.
Right.
So I mean, now it's one of those situations where people really get ahead of it, and we, as African American people especially, need to get ahead of it because our entire existence, we've been taught to suppress it,
Right.
tighten our back up, put our shoulders up, and stand strong in the face of it, as opposed to really dealing and dealing with the true feelings.
Right.
Hurt people. That's a real statement.
Most definitely. Well, I am glad that you called in. This is my Gemini twin, y'all. So we share the same birthday. And I just want you to know, I always got your back. I'm always here to support you. And, if you ever need to talk to me, I'm always here. So just know you're never in this alone. So.
Oh, man, for sure. You already know. Like, we got the birthday ties. We got the family ties. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it need to be a call, you already know. I already know. That's just how we get down. We always been that way, and I'm blessed to have somebody like that in my corner, and everybody should have that.
Right. Well, I'm glad you are tuning in, and thank you so much for calling. I'll call and check on you later.
For sure. I'm gonna keep on watching, man. Keep up the good work.
All right, thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I do, and not only. No, I'm not a twin. We just share the same birthday. We have the same birthday. Our birthday is May 25th, so. But,
okay.
Yeah, we share the same birthday. That's actually my friend. That's like one of my best friends, my best close friend. So, and we share the same birthday. But, I do think as a society, we need to check on each other more, especially checking on our black men, because people don't check on them enough. People don't ask them, "Are you okay?"
Right.
And I think it should be more of that, because
We don't even ask each other that.
No, we don't. We don't even.
We black men don't ask other black men, "You all right? You need to talk to me about something, brother?" We don't do that.
Right.
We just don't do it. For one, we feel it's intrusive.
Right.
And for two, I don't want to talk to you about my problems.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's too. We don't want to ask because we don't want to be intrusive. We don't want to tell because we don't want our business out in the street like that.
Exactly.
So it's kind of butting heads against each other.
Right.
But
Right.
and the whole time we all dying inside.
Right. And so yeah, I just feel like, I want us to challenge each other, to check on each other more. And like I said, yesterday was Mother's Day, and I was having a hard time. And people know me and my mom we were close. And I just, people checked on me, and I appreciated that, because in the middle of the night, I sit around and cry, and don't nobody know, but and I just actually, thank the people that actually reached
Checked
out
out
yesterday and asked me, was I okay? Or just sent encouraging messages and said, thinking of you today. And, and that's what we all need. We all need. Not only, it's people out here that lost their mother. It's people out here battling issues every day. And I just want us to challenge each other, just to check on each other more.
And just see how we doing.
And just to see how one another is doing. And, don't let your friends sit around and feel like they're lonely and depressed and they don't have nobody.
And it's easy to do.
It is. It's very easy to do. It's very much easy to do.
It's very easy to do. I mean, me, with the mental illness that I battle, I can talk myself into something. I can wake up and ruin a good day by myself. I can ruin my own good day because I start thinking, and I'm already feeling depressed and like a weighs on my shoulder most of the time. And so I get down, I sit down, and I start thinking about stuff, and I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you think about stuff like man, ain't nobody checked on me today or whatever. And it's not that you want them to.
Right.
It's just that, like, dang, you just carrying so much. And you don't have anybody you can not necessarily unload on.
Or just vent to.
Release a little of that pressure off that valve, And, as you get older, you learn how to deal with it more.
Yeah.
You learn how to suppress it more. You learn how to not worry about it as much. But some days it's like, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, and it's not a bad thing to reach out to a therapist or talk to, somebody.
I used to get therapy. I haven't been. I'm going to start back going this summer, but I used to go out all the time.
Yeah, I actually started today talking back to my therapist, and I just reached out to her, not because I'm going through anything, because I don't want to wait until I'm going through something to reach out and be like, I need to talk to you.
Right.
I want to talk to her. I want to get ahead of the situation.
Ahead of it first.
So, you should never feel like, a therapist is a bad thing or anything like that. Because, everybody needs somebody to talk to. Everybody needs somebody to vent to.
Right.
Like, I'm the only child on my mom's side. Like, I just recently met my siblings. I didn't have nobody to talk to at first. Because talking to my husband was like talking to a wall. He never gives you any reaction. So it's like, well, sir, I need some answers.
I need some feedback.
Yeah, I need you to tell me what to do.
Right.
So, but, like I said, I reached out to her. So, like I just want everybody to, like I said, I'm challenging people. Like I say, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Just reach out to somebody. Ask them, are they okay? Ask them how they doing. Ask them, just let them know that you're thinking about them and tell them you here. And, even if they don't.
You don't have to be intrusive.
Yeah, you don't. It don't hurt to just check on your people. And
That's
don't
right.
wait too late. Don't wait until it becomes tragic and be like, I should have reached out. Because then it'll be too late.
That's right.
So, well, everyone, that is our time, and I do thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in next week where we have our special guest, our bedroom candy consultant, Miss D. That is going to be a great, 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 great show.
Right.
We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about how to keep it spicy. So hopefully, I told her to bring some toys so she can show us some things and keep us,
Y'all gonna want to be in studio for that, ain't you?
I know, right? Keep us entertained and updated, on, how to just keep your relationship spicy. Not even if you ain't in a relationship, keep your
yourself
life
spicy.
She might have some stuff for you to take to work and play in the car with or something like that.
Watch Twitter porn with.
Right. So yeah, don't forget to tune in next week. And and by the way, next week is Gemini season. So we will be celebrating all Gemini season, Gemini stand up. So yeah. And actually next week is my birthday as well.
Oh,
so,
congrats. Wow.
yeah. So
Next week, 25th?
May 25th is my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely be turning up next week. Matter of fact, we're going to make that the birthday show.
Right. We're going to have drinks and everything.
We're going to make that the birthday show next week. So, yeah, definitely don't forget to tune in. And like I said, I thank you all for tuning in tonight to Miscommunications Talk Podcast. And we will see you later.
All right.
Bye.
I'm that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash, you the maid, so you bagged him. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody.